from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And Jang gets it to go. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And it's Williamson missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Smart, and it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Murray with it. Picked up by Ellis. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Here's Jang. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Nets.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Nets passing it around. Takes.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below!
And you just know you're going to see something miraculous whenever he's in the house.
He's really one of the special athletes we have in this league.
Elite level.
Now here's Williamson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Whitmore. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Nets for two.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Gobert. Williamson outside. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now, here's Dort. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Here's Murray. Outside for Smart. To the middle. Tries again. And stolen by Whitmore. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No one near him. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it's Williamson missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Murray. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Going inside. Back to Williamson. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray looking around. Gobert the screen. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
.56 seconds left to play here in the first. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys.
Dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And both free throws good for Whitmore. Warriors trailed by 7. On the wing, Hield. .43 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Santos. The three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 7. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's George. Trying to get open his heel. It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
It's stolen by Hield. The shot by George, wide open. And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
14.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Over to the wing. Here's George. Rebound, Brooklyn. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's go. Way to go, everyone.
And here are the Warriors now. 11-point game.
Coming up on the floor for you.
Down low. Here's Hield. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Pass to Santos. Back to George. Now Jackson Davis. Here's Santos. Misses the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Chang, no luck.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now Milton. Still scoreless. Here's Santos. Just 5 on the clock. Healed from outside. Rebound by Chang. That's leading by 6. Inside. Chris. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's George. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's stolen by Dort.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
Outside, George. And they get it. Knocked away. And they recover it. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Substitutions on the court.
Brooklyn leading by 13. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Almansa. And he goes in for the dunk.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
.41 seconds left here in the second. Warriors trailed by 17. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, a really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Williamson outside. High post, Gobert. Outside for Smart. Shot clock at 5. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Pass to Chang. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Smart with the ball. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Has to Gobert. That's tipped. And stolen by Jang. And he gets it to go. Jang's got 6.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Smart. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Smart's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Nets leading by 20. Pass to Whitehead. Puts up a deep 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Out to the right wing. Outside for Murray. Just 2 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Pass to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Here's Whitehead.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line, shooting 2, Whitehead.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Santos. And here is Hield. It's George on the wing. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Almanza. Here's Christie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Left side, George. Golden State moving it around. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Whitehead. And the 3 off target. Warriors trailed by 18. From deep, George. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Milton looking around. Pass to Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Almanza with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the paint. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low, Almanza.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Santos. His three-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. George with the steal. Here's Milton. From outside, off the mark. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
And you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding high with it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is.
You got to be kidding.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Murray. Outside for George. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Murray. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Williamson double team. The layup missed. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
He is hauled in by Paul George.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Williamson from long range. Rebound by Jang.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Whitmore with it. Outside, Dort to the right side. Picked off in midair. Here's George. Pass to Murray. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Pass to Whitehead. Now Whitmore. 4 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me.
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
Pass to Santos. Outside for George. Makes it off the glass. Nets leading by 23. Now here's Jang. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 11-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Williamson double team. The three from George. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. A team level.
Stolen by Dort. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's Brooklyn Heat.
Whoa, they having combos about me. Don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the